Hello, everybody, and welcome back to baseball for the final time this season? Question mark? I don't know. We lead 3-2 here in Game 6 of the World Series, looking for a victory. But we have a pitcher that we struggled against last time we saw him in the postseason. That is Spencer Strider, 3-1 with a 4.65 ERA. George Kirby, 3-0 with a .50 ERA, which is eerily similar. I think that's the exact same ERA as Luis Castillo, at least before yesterday's game. This is Baseball Every Day, 6 p.m. Pacific time, right here on the channel. Subscribe, ring the bell. You'll be notified when I post new videos. Thanks for hanging out. Let's take a look at that previous start. It was a week ago in game time, so we get those our City Connect uniforms. And we can take a look at the box score, and we will see we managed to strike them out 16 times, which is a little wild. We struggled against this team. It's kind of the perfect complement. We struck out 10 times to Spencer Strider. We only got 3 hits. We were walked 3 times. We just couldn't do anything with it. They brought in Murphy. They brought in Johnson. We know how bad that combination has been. And then we couldn't figure out Iglesias or Minter for the Atlanta Braves. So we'll see what we can do here. This is our opportunity to right, or not to right the wrongs, but to get a little revenge against Spencer Strider. We're feeling good. We've put out a couple of good performances, and we'll see what we can do. We need to play tighter on defense. We need to be better at pitching. We need to be careful. We don't want to throw the whole kitchen sink at it, but also part of me is like, hey, let's just go. Let's win right here, right now, and not force a Game 7. Let's see what happens as we jump in to play the full game. We have our City Connects. T-Mobile Park closed and overcast. My headset should be volume. Hold on. Yes, thank you. Turn off. Turn on. Why are you not doing what I need you to do? Oh, there it is. Where was that? Where's that been? Okay. Polanco, Raleigh, Rayleigh, France, Haniger. Everybody's ready. I'm ready. Here we go. Game 6. Potential clincher right here. Otherwise, it'll be a winner-take-all Game 7, which I don't love the idea of. Thanks for hanging out. Hopefully you're enjoying it. Whoa, okay.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. The World Series on MLB The Show coming up. The Atlanta Braves taking on the Seattle Mariners.
It's a quick intro. They're done. They're tired of this.
Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. It's been a heck of a series so far, Singy, and you have to figure that will only continue here in Game 6.
You know, who was
the umpire yesterday? We have got to remember who that was.
Fired up for this one, and clearly being at home with a 3-2 lead in the series is a huge advantage, but it's far from a guarantee. They've still got to go out there, handle their business, and not let this get to a Game 7.
And the odds are obviously against any team trying to win a Game 6 and Game 7 on the road. But it does happen. They don't consider this series over by any means. First pitch coming your way next.
That's okay. We didn't need to see Atlanta. We needed to be notified that my controller got disconnected yet again.
Coming up on the first pitch, today's starting pitcher,
Here's
George
a look at
Kirby.
the stats. 18 innings in 3 games. That's our recipe. We got to stick to it. We are still out Santos, so that puts a little bit of a wrinkle in ththings. Makes me more willing to maybe use a starter in a bullpen role. We could actually take a look at that really quickly. I think that's actually what we will do. Gilbert. It's kind of Gilbert or Woo. That might not work the way I want it to. That's a problem for down the road. We'd only need a guy for about an inning. And obviously, depending on the situation, that would kind of dictate what we would do, so we'll figure it out. All right. That four-seam fastball sinking yet again. Harris gave us a real tough at-bat to open up the game last time. As for some reason, okay.
In the air, left field,
That'll
down
be
the
a
line,
foul ball.
and that is a foul ball.
I thought the commentary was broken.
Fights it off. He'll see another.
We have a circle change that we can use with him. And splitters.
Kicks and deals. And he hits a ground ball right side. Tosses the first.
Thanks, I hated it. I hated it, but it'll work.
Here's Brian Snitker's lineup for the Braves. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for him. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Oh, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out.
So again, we're a
Mess
little
up his
low
timing,
in the
somehow
zone to
try
start
get in his
things
head a
off.
little
This
bit.
team
And then
really
when he does
aggressive
come
in the zone so
you may
far.
only get one pitch.
Or really aggressive
Better not
swinging
miss
the bat.
Fastball for a strike. And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely. And if you don't get to guys like this a lot of times early, once they really settle in, it's going to be the later innings that they hand that ball over to a reliever if they do at all.
No way.
One down, base is empty. That one missed.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
This is a little annoying. We can't get the swing and the miss.
Tapped softly on the ground. Moore.
It's a little more what I would like to see, but I would like it to not take 13 pitches for 2 outs.
And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game.
There we
That's
go.
in there. That's strike one. Acuna in his 7th season, hitting 3rd in the lineup. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. Next offering in there.
He did lay off that slider, which is a little surprising.
2 down, nobody on. That's off the mark, and that is ball 1. And there's a ball.
2-2 count.
The wind and the pitch.
Got him looking. Okay.
Looking.
Oof. Finally kind of gave me at least
here. So now the Mariners offense.
a less annoying at bat.
First time we've got no score. This is the World Series on the show. Back in Seattle.
Okay.
And
Spencer
pitcher,
Strider.
Spencer Strider. And Singy,
What
he's
can we
one of the
do
most
against
dominant
him
arms
today?
in all of baseball.
Don't worry about that
Great
last
stuff,
start.
But what I love most is his drive. When he takes the ball, he's going to give you everything
Let's
he's
go.
got and
Let's-
try to
let's-
fit deep into the ball game. He's a true competitor, which makes it easy.
Four seam
for
at
his teammates
100,
to play
slider
off
at
of.
88,
We're not gonna
circle
see
change at
too many pitches off, I can promise you
89,
that.
two seam at 99.
And here it comes. Julio
Count 1-0.
Rodriguez in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate.
Strider out there on the mound for this one, and he's a guy who had a really impressive college career but needed Tommy John surgery while playing for Clemson.
A swing and a miss, and
With
that's strike one.
sliders.
Boog, Strider spent time with a sports psychologist at Clemson while rehabbing from his surgery. He talked a lot about the concept of purpose and the importance of having a defined goal for everything you do. It's something Strider now preaches himself.
That misses. It's 2-2.
The good news is that the swings were bad. Yes, they were both at pitches in the zone.
And that's too high.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
3-2 now. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner. When with 2 strikes, you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team.
And first offering is fouled off.
Well, that ball is hit pretty hard and sure had home run distance. But if you're the pitcher out there on the mound, you execute it. Just a long strike. You go after him and finish him off.
1 out, bases empty. And that one is lifted in the air. Albies puts it away. And there's 2 away.
Batting third.
And now we check out the Mariners lineup. And with their ace on the mound today, they're just looking to provide him a little bit of run support, and they'll see what they can do for him.
Boog, you have to be really careful when you've got a guy like this on the mound for you to not become a spectator. You know that he doesn't give up a whole lot, but sometimes guys get a little too comfortable and don't have an urgency to score runs.
Too aggressive here, and we're too late on this fastball.
He can get the W, but also you guys can cruise to the finish line. And
no fucking way.
And that's a nice play to end the inning.
Excellent stop right there. He wants to take it himself, waves the pitcher off, and continues to run into the dugout.
We can't slide back to this bullshit again.
And now Matt Olson up to hit.
The first baseman,
The right-hander back to work. Gotta love the
Mother
intensity
of
postseason
God.
baseball. Players on both sides at such a high level of emotion. Everything is amplified. And that one pulled foul.
Talk about that intensity, Boo. It comes out of everybody. Think about celebrations by players like Carlos Correa, Jose Bautista, Kirk Gibson. Just iconic moments.
This is... This has been such a frustrating start. What the fuck was that called?
And picks up the strike.
Sometimes with a good hitter at the plate, he'll be the one to get the benefit of the doubt if he lays off on a close pitch like that, but just not right there. Strike zone definitely expanded a little bit with 2 strikes.
Here's Austin Riley. This is another guy capable of hitting tape measure home runs. That one finds the zone.
They are really aggressive. The lefties are looking a little more aggressive than the right-handed hitters.
Good eye in that spot.
Riley is one of those players that made his presence known in the majors right away. He hit a 438-foot home run off of Michael Walker fastball on his second at bat, which is probably the best way to make a first impression as a rookie, Billy.
Puts it away for the out. 2 away now. Here's Marcell Ozuna. Swings through that one. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Foul ball there. The pitch. Good job to fight that one off. 2 outs, base is empty. Next pitch is downstairs.
God damn it. Is it going to be all fucking game like this?
2 outs. That one ripped. Haniger ranging back. That's long gone. So he blasts
Hey, we had to
out
score
the
1
other
anyway.
way, and the Braves had the lead.
This is
now.
bullshit.
It's 1-0. So 2 down. Here is Ozzy Albies up to hit. Swing and a miss,
I think
strike 1.
we might run into a problem where we let this team stick around in that other game.
And ball one.
Fucking fuck.
Two down
Fucking
bases empty,
fuck.
but one run across here in Game 6 of the World Series. Strike two.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
This one in the air center field.
Just
Rodriguez
over pitching. A
settles
little
under it.
frustrated. The zone kind of sucks
Makes the
again
grab,
today,
and that'll end the inning.
which is
Atlanta
annoying.
draws first blood with the solo shot. And the home team down a run. You're watching the World Series on the show.
I really don't want to go to a Game 7. I really don't. I want to end this fucking series right now.
And now for Seattle, Cal Raleigh.
The catcher.
We're playing the pitcher that we struggled so mightily against.
Strider back to work. Just missed. Strider, an all-star a season ago. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and he works in a two-seamer.
2-0 count to a guy like this at the plate. You've got to throw a pitcher's pitch. Don't just try to get a strike. He could make you pay.
That one misses. 3 balls, no strikes.
3 balls, no strikes.
That's fine. That's fine. That's fine.
Gets him to chase
That's not
after
fun.
that one.
That's a walk.
And he really sells the
We
changeup
threw
with
away a
that
chance at a
action.
walk.
Hand up as he asks for time at the plate. And there's
Okay.
ball
Hey, we
4.
got it anyway. That's fine. That's fine.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Way to go for the Mariners.
Luke Raley up next for the Mariners.
Rayleigh.
And that is in for a strike. And it's 0-1.
The fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
Swing and a high fly ball deep left field. Kellner ranging back. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Batting 6.
Ty France
first baseman.
up next for the Mariners.
Correct.
This one in the air.
Fucking mother.
Under it.
Fucking fuck.
They got it for out number 2.
Oh, that's a frustrating.
He left
into the
it
at-bat
up
for
in
him
the
right
zone.
there. That pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited, came out of his mechanics, and instead of driving that ball somewhere, he popped it up. Unfortunate for him.
Henniger gets out of the way. That's ball 1. And there's the strike.
It's a huge difference. It is a 13-mile-an-hour difference.
First. Here in Game 6. Swing and a miss.
I can't be this. I can't. This is so fucking bad. Already, it's the second fucking inning. I hate Spencer Strider.
Nice changeup.
2 strikes.
And another ball.
We've just struggled with him the entirety.
And now it's 3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on
Come on,
first.
lock
a
it,
lot of
focus.
movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay
Settle down,
focused on
take
the
a breath.
pitch.
That's
Josh
fine.
Rojas up next for the Mariners.
Got me with a
Through there,
fastball.
got him. And that's the inning. So it's no
We're just
runs,
not. We're not seeing it well at all.
And 1 left on. We played 2 full.
We gave up.
It's the Braves 1.
It's
and the
frustrating
Mariners
both
nothing.
offensively and defensively so far. Atlanta is swinging at everything, and they're getting pieces of it. We're having trouble even timing it up to draw some of these at-bats out longer. We've given some bad swings. We've gotten a walk.
Off to the Braves. The catcher. Sean
It's just...
Murphy.
And you look at the zone, again, sucks.
In for a strike. 0-1.
Well, we call that keyhole. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that
My
away in the count.
fucking God.
Righty to the plate. Swings through that one out in front that time.
2 strikes.
Got it by him for the
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
Another 2-out solo shot, which that kind of sucks.
Here's Jared Kelnick. There's a sinker at the knees for a strike. The line to kick the pitch. Swings through it for the K. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Harris takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. Next pitch is outside. Top of the zone, and it's called a
Thankfully,
strike.
that one drifted inside. I thought that was going to be a. Another potential solo shot. He's just standing there,
One strike.
and we're not hitting our spots.
And now the count is full, and another power hitter lurking in the on-deck circle.
Come on, left stick.
Left-hand batter waits. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Well, he tried to
Couldn't
nibble,
hit our
just
spots
missed
there.
his spot. Hitter did not
That's a little
find it.
frustrating.
Has somebody to worry about over at first.
Arcia in the box with 2 gone,
0-1
and takes a look at a called strike. Harris leads off first with 2 down to the inning.
Ball, that's
The
out.
shortstop
fucking
takes the
damn it.
ball. On the ground. Into the outfield, base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. And that's in there.
What the fuck is your zone?
And a swing and a miss. And that's that.
Okay.
2 left for Atlanta, but they still lead
I believe in
1-0.
George Kirby. We are just really struggling against this team. I keep thinking about the last inning, the 9th inning of game 6 or game 5, excuse me, being we let them back in that game.
For the Mariners, the designated hitter.
The pitch. Wouldn't chase that
Okay,
time.
we got to get some takes here.
No strike.
Got to try and drive this pitch count up. We need a better approach.
Swing and a miss.
And
as he
we
was out
can't
front.
see this circle change or slider.
That one to first.
We're early on that.
He takes it on his own. Leadoff man retired here in the 3rd. Here's Dylan Moore. To the right side, Albies. And 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the 3rd.
I don't understand. I just,
So the lineup flips over.
like,
Here's the
obviously
center
we're
fielder,
struggling,
Julio
but
Rodriguez. And that one missing low. There's a strike.
That's excellent.
gave up on
location
that one.
Fastball right there early in this game. If he can do that all game, should be a good outing for him.
There's a swing and a miss.
the
He has a
slider, it's
tendency to
just so
chase out of the
early.
zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
That's inside.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
And now it's filled up. Two down, nobody on. Some heat there at 98 miles an hour. Mariners go down quietly.
We're too late on the.
They
We are
still
in a
trail
rocking
1-0.
chair right now.
And now here is Matt Olson. And a pitch. There's a strike. For Matt, a pretty impressive resume. A first-round pick back in 2012. The Braves extended him 8 years, $168 million. Remember, they traded for him right at
God
the end
damn,
of the
that
lockout
fucking
in
curveball.
2022. Middle of
Nowhere
March,
near
so
where
he
I
didn't
want
have
it.
a ton of time to get acclimated to his new team. Up the middle.
Nice play, Crawford.
Throws to
Nice
first
play,
in
Crawford.
time. And one gone in the fourth.
It's a little
as they
bit
get the
more
lead off
of what we need here.
Low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
And next for Atlanta, Austin Riley. There's a strike. One of the things from 2023, great counting stats for Matt Olson, but the hard hit rate was through the roof. Swing and a ground ball.
Another
That's
ground
a base
ball.
hit.
We just
So they
can't
a
get
man
the
aboard
pitcher's
with a
mitt
one-out
on it.
single.
Damn.
Here's a big power threat. Marcell Ozuna. There's a strike. In the air, right side. Haniger sizing it up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's two down.
The batter number 1.
Ozzy Albies up to the plate. He's
Sinker
0 for
wasn't in a
1.
great location, but it wasn't in the worst spot. I think that was about that was a similar location to what we gave up to
and he's a native of Curacao. And a pitch.
That's a ball.
what's his name?
Top of the
Cunha.
zone for a called strike. Riley off of first with 2 away.
Man, these outs have been so difficult. We are at 70 pitches. We are in the top of the 4th inning at 70
That
pitches.
was back up the middle and it gets through.
And we give up another
Stops the
single.
lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
This fucking sucks. I hate this fucking lineup. Tired of them.
The ball by the pitcher. There's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use.
These are
that
the
big
innings that I
ball and
struggle
get
with the
yourself
most.
out.
It's the
Perfect.
slow
Back
out
the second
innings.
time, and that's
It's
strike
not
one.
even that we're throwing a ton of pitches. It's just that we're not able to get outs. We're not able to roll double plays. There we go.
Swing and a miss.
We're not rolling the double plays. We're not getting the
Third out. A couple of
strikeouts.
hits in the inning, but they can't get them home. We're midway in the 4th. It's the Braves 1 and the
And we've already
Mariners
thrown
nothing.
75 pitches. That's insane. That is an absurd number. Thankfully, we've only given up the 1 run, but we can't keep gambling that we're going to get out of it every single time. On the flip side, he has thrown 36. We have thrown double the pitches he has thrown.
J.P. Crawford.
And a pitch. That one finds the zone, and that is strike 1.
Well, these Mariners just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. I think things are happening a little quicker than this offense would like, and we see it in the numbers. They're hitting into a lot of outs early in the at-bat.
And a foul ball
Slice
left
foul.
side. One, 2 now.
Hey,
Gets a
okay.
piece there. We'll do it again.
And get a piece of it with the
Righty delivers. Liner caught it second.
contact
That at-bat is
swing.
a positive sign,
Fuck
even though
me.
it probably doesn't feel like it. He hit the ball hard, but it doesn't always work out in your favor. Sometimes a defender is there to make a play.
Polanco, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. Swing and a drive, deep right
Go,
field.
go,
That's back.
go, go, go. Polanco ties the game. Let's fucking
He
go,
circles the
baby.
bases. It's 1-1.
Thank you.
2 pitches,
That's
2
the fucking
swings.
piece of contact
That
I've been
one
looking
a
for.
home run.
Looking
Come
to be
on.
aggressive all the way, and it
Let's
paid
go.
off for him in a big way.
More runs than we scored off of him last time.
With this pitcher's velocity, a changeup is really a break for a hitter. He got a BP fastball, didn't move a whole lot, and he absolutely tattooed it.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. Cal Raleigh. That one finds
That's
the
fine.
corner.
That's fine.
Strike 1.
Okay, here we go.
Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Pitch
One ball,
misses,
1 strike.
and the count is 1-1. And that's outside. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2. Time
Oh,
called.
step
The
out.
2-2 will have to
Oh,
wait
good
just a
lord.
second.
Might have been the worst swing we've had this year.
2-2 down. And another ball. In
Oh,
the
got
air on
under
the
it.
infield.
That is unfortunate.
Albies makes
That
the
is
grab, and
unfortunate.
there's 2
Second
gone.
one that we've gotten
That was a good
under.
pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
And stepping in for the Mariners, Luke Raley. Close but called a ball. And it's 1-0.
1-0.
There's a strike.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
2 outs. So
Fuck
a foul
you.
ball makes it 1-2.
Damn it.
The pitch. Up and in, and the count is even.
Okay,
2-2.
this is the kind of inning that we need pitch count wise.
Swing
Can't
and a
do the
miss,
circle
struck him
change.
out.
Fuck me.
The
I'm just not
Mariners
seeing
pick
it
up
out
a
of his
run
hand at
thanks to
all.
this solo homer. All even now at 1-1.
Probably need another inning out of an inning like that. Not even including the solo
Here's the
home
left
run.
fielder,
Just
Jared Kellner.
something that
Got pop, which is a little sneaky because he's so comfortable with taking his base hits to the opposite field. But he can jump you if you make a mistake.
we have some of
Drops in
those
for a strike.
longer at
As
bats.
this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
So that's the
And on
second time
mound,
through the
you know,
lineup.
Confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
We've already struggled to keep them in check. We're going to go to the bullpen. It's top 5. We usually like to try and get him through 6. Let's see if we can get Woo through 1 or 2.
We'll step aside for a minute.
And then kind of go from there.
After this break.
It felt like they were seeing him pretty well. They missed a couple of
Righty reliever out of the pen,
opportunities.
Number 33.
I don't know.
Still pretty
I don't
early in the
know.
ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of him. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So a man aboard now with one away. Here's Orlando Arcia.
Pitch was out of the fucking...
And that's
fine. Didn't really want to throw that pitch. Probably should have stepped off, but I didn't want to waste it.
There's the strike.
Well, that's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
And the 1-2 misses to even the count. Just missed.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with three-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
There goes the runner. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2.
Good God, what are we doing? Why are we having so much trouble getting these outs?
Makes the play. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr., who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Ball one there. And a good eye there.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
Harris off of first with 2 away. That's a bullet,
Fucking
but it goes foul.
motherfucker.
3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
What is going on?
Interesting.
I don't understand how we're having such a hard time with this. This is the same fucking team.
So first and second with 2 outs. Here's Matt Olson. Flips the corner, and that's strike one. Right through there for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Got a little aggressive, a little excited there.
To the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it.
I hate this. I hate it so much. Woo comes in, does a pretty good job. We give up the bad walk. We've had trouble with location, and we've had trouble getting batters out.
And now the first baseman, Ty France. 0 for 1 so far.
First baseman, John Grant.
The pitch. And downstairs.
Well, these Mariners just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. You really can't pin it on one player because we've seen soft contact up and down this lineup. It's time to make some adjustments because this approach is just off.
Lifted in the air, right field. Acuna sizes this one up, and there's one down.
Just late.
The cause for these struggles is a little different for each guy. For some, it's timing, and for others, it's mechanics. Whatever it is, they need to start hitting the ball harder.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Almost obliterated him. We are very lucky that he did not get just smashed in the face.
To get a result for that at bat. Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
One gone runner at first. And the batter now, Josh Rojas. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss. Nice
Come
changeup.
on, Sean.
Wants a ground ball double play opportunity here. You've got to lay off pitches down in the zone. Right there, swinging at that pitch, that's a no-no.
Wouldn't chase that time.
They tried to get him to go, chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
And another ball.
2-2.
Go back, go back.
Blocked, and the runner holds.
Didn't get far enough away. Haniger's not super fast.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Come on.
First and second, 1 out. Dylan Moore up next for the Mariners. He's 0 for 1. Late on that.
Too aggressive. We are so late on the 98.
To hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
And he gets that fastball by him upstairs. 0-2 now.
Okay.
Stays alive.
Man, he'd like to have that pitch back.
The 0-2. Just missed.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
The next offering misses. 2-2.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
Down with the circle change. That was a contact swing and everything.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on.
Fucking
right there.
contact swing, and we were too late, I'm sure.
You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
On the ground. Albies over to first in time. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. Mariners leave a couple. Score remains tied 1-1.
I fucking hate playing against Spencer Strider. I can't figure him out.
Stepping in, the long ball threat, Austin Riley. And the right-hander back to work. And that's through there for a strike.
Well, I say it's the best pitch in baseball. Strike one. You get ahead on a good hitter as well. Gives a little bit more confidence to move through the at-bat.
Fuck off. Where are these why are they not sailing? Up and out. God damn it.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Slider got
It's the same. I keep going back to that game 4 in the ALCS. Ever since then, it's just they're dropping. I want them going out. I didn't unplug my fucking controller, you piece of shit.
This time out of the zone and got in the chase for the punch out.
Marcelo Zuna, the next to hit. And there's a ball. All tied up, and we're the top half of the 6th. A little out front there as he swings through it.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
There's a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
On the ground, right side. On to France. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th.
The batter number 1.
Now it's the second baseman, Ozzie Albies. 1 for 2. And that's in there at the knees.
Okay, I hit the wrong button there. I definitely wanted the RB for the circle change.
Foul ball, it
Cutter
stays
did not
0-2.
cut. Or it cut very, very late.
2 down, nobody on. Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
Albies, buddy, what the fuck are you doing?
I have no idea what that feels like, but you got to love this battle. Just wondering who's going to blink first.
Next one misses, and the count is 1-2.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking it bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
9th pitch of the at-bat due next. Wouldn't chase that time.
No fucking way. Really?
The 2-2. Just missed.
Wow,
This is insane. How can we not get these at bats? These outs?
His tenacity.
Two outs. And miss. Struck him out. He battled for a long time,
Oh
but
my
finishes with a
god.
strikeout.
I think we lost like a
You can't be
13
mad
pitch at bat to
yourself after an
Albie, so
at-bat
it's
like that one. Two,
good to
three,
get
four,
that
two up
one
in the
back,
home
I
half of the
guess.
sixth. All tied 1-1. So digging in,
Leading off
J.P.
for the
Crawford.
Mariners, the shortstop, J.P.
Here comes a pitch.
Crawford.
Up and in, ball one. The shortstop takes the ball. Left-hand hitter waits. Strike one.
Can't give him that swing.
And a strike on the outside edge.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction.
I'm gonna get there.
Time, he's safe.
If he would have had just a little quicker release going up the middle, he's maybe able to get that out right there. And that's the kind of play that defines the best shortstops between just the average ones.
It's just the
Right now,
average
Jorge
professional.
Polanco. He's already homered here in this one. And that one fouled off.
Late. Oh, I'm just early.
Strike two.
Cannot give him those swings on the fucking circle changes.
Path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
With the go-ahead run at first, here in the bottom of the sixth. Got him swinging.
Oh, there he gets the slider in on his hands, and it just eats him
2-1
off. It's hard to
count.
get the bat around on a pitch like that in tight. You just feel like you're crowded on the inside part of the plate. Can't get any extension. That's when he definitely should have laid off of.
High fly ball out to center field.
I looked inside and I
And there's
didn't
two
trust
away.
myself.
Luke Raley up next for the Mariners. Look out! And it hit him.
No, Boog, I'll tell you firsthand, retired players, we miss a lot of things about playing the game in our playing days, but getting drilled by a pitch like that usually isn't something we talk about.
In the air, left field. Settles under it. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Two left on.
We're under
Here onto the
everything.
seventh.
We
You're in
cannot
game
figure
six.
him
All
out.
tied 1-1.
I fucking hate him. I am so goddamn tired of Spencer Strider. I fucking hate the Atlanta Braves.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
On the ground to short, Crawford
Come on.
gets it to first.
We're
and
good.
quick
I'm
out
just a
the
little
ball.
impatient. Sorry, Crawford.
Now batting, left fielder, Jared.
Now the left fielder, Jared Kelnick. And there's the strike. This to third. Gathers and throws to first. And that quickly, two away.
Well, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
Harris in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Two down, nobody on. Late here in game 6. That one's in there. And the count even at 1. And that's in for a strike.
That's a real nice cutter right there. I mean, this guy can struggle with the inside pitch at times, so I'd say that's pretty effective.
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire
Bryan
the
Woo,
side.
thank you.
Doing for the offense that time.
I'm sorry if I was rude to you previously regarding your starts.
Pierce Johnson will come in.
Yeah.
And we all know
What can we
about
do
sliders,
against
just
Pierce
filthy,
Johnson?
man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say.
We
Spin
are
rate's
in the
very
bottom of the
high.
7th. We're going to take a pause here. We are going to actually go ahead and sit Logan Gilbert down just in case. We have Spire. We have Brash.
Just breaks a ton.
Swerve at 88. A four-seam at 98 and a slider at 90.
And the pitch. Haniger, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1.
Well, now that this is a bullpen game, it's clear that whichever bullpen steps up the most is likely going to come away with the W.
And now 2-0.
Both starters out of this ball game, it now becomes a battle of the bullpens and just seeing which manager can match up better and who's able to get to the finish line.
And it is 2-1.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
And another ball.
Not a great swing.
On the ground to the
And
left.
an even worse swing. We were on top of the
Fires
fastball.
across the diamond, and they take care of Haniger.
3-1 count, and we ground out.
Up next for the Mariners. And the slider just misses. Activity in the bullpen.
Fuck
Penn
me.
Murphy
God damn it.
ready to come in for manager Brian Snitker. Lee, the lefty, warming up as well. One down, base is empty. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach, paying off.
Moore stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Big
Can't
swing
give
and miss.
him those
That's that slope right
swings.
there. He threw it extremely well. Talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Next
That's a good
pitch
take.
is
That's a good
outside.
take.
That one missed.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boo.
Julio Rodriguez waiting for a turn at the plate, and he walked him.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
And now it's Julio Rodriguez. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. Not even close there. 1-0. Now a fly ball to right center. Pulls it in on the run. Runner tags at second, and he moves
You
up to
are
third. Now 2 away.
Fucking kidding me.
J.P. Crawford gets a chance to hit. 1 for 3. First offering, and it just misses.
That's a bad swing.
Two on, 2 outs.
It's a good take.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Way high.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Jorge Polanco would be next if they can extend the inning.
And he's homered already, so I'm sure he'd love a chance to do some more damage here.
battling here as
Hey,
he
stay
fouls it
alive.
away. Three and two now.
That's fine.
He
That's
fouls
fine.
it off.
That's
We'll
fine.
do it again.
That's fine. That's fine.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
Base hit.
We take the lead!
It's 2-1.
Such great concentration. Everybody on their feet, knowing that you can come through with a good swing. And there he doesn't try to do too much.
Oh my God.
Dylan Lee takes over on the mound.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
First and second.
Slider at 88. Four seam at 94.
Baseman,
Circle change
Jorge
89.
Polanco. Got it started
Okay.
a little too early. Strike one.
I thought he would go with that secondary pitch. I was a little, obviously too eager to swing there.
On the ground to third.
Maybe with the circle change,
That
we
ends
were
the
early
inning
on him.
and stops things from getting out of hand. But they pick up one run on the RBI single, and this is now a 2-1 ball game.
That sucks. That sucks. It rules that we're in the lead.
Now the number 2 hitter, Orlando Arcia.
Shortstop, Orlando Arcia.
The wind of the pitch. Ground ball up the middle.
Come on, Blue. Okay.
On to France. First out in the top
Panics
of the
me a little
It's a
bit.
huge defensive play in the late
Panics me a
stages
little
of
bit.
the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
Acuna up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. Trying to hold a one-run lead, and we're in the top of the 8th. Just missed.
When you get to this part of the order, yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you, if he will.
Sliced
I
hard.
just don't think that that's true. I don't think that's a true statement at all. Ronald Acuna Jr. has 80 power. What are we talking
Looking
about?
to get the tying run on base. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Just misses with that one. And the right-hander deals. He goes down looking.
Okay. I can't believe that.
After this one, that was
We
his
have a
third
lefty up.
strikeout, and this one looking obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit. That clips a corner.
Kind of hate that that pitch was so early and good.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Down in order go the Braves. And our score remains 2-1. Well, one-run game, so now it's the Mariner cleanup hitter, Cal Raleigh.
Slider, four seam, circle change.
And he deals. And first offering is
Early,
fouled
I'm
off.
sure. Very early. No, just regular early. Okay. Just your standard early.
The pitch. That clips the corner.
Okay.
And And now the lefty got him.
Okay, got me with a slider. All right, cool. So 2 heinous swings and a generous call. We just cannot figure this out. Luke Rayleigh might not have a hit, might not have a hit in the World Series.
End up even more inside to keep it out of the danger zone, but it had enough late break and deception to get the job done.
Rayleigh, the next to hit, takes outside. Base is empty, 1 away. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning.
There we go. Hey, way to get a hit, man. Might not ever have that chance again.
Nice line drive to
I don't mean to be that was snippy or rude, kind of, but also might not. You know, you never know.
So we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And up next for Seattle, Ty France. First pitch just misses.
I love this part of the game. Does he really want to try and steal second against this catcher?
No.
I know he's fast, but it's pretty risky.
Thankfully foul. I will be honest, I hit the button.
Squeezed a little bit here late.
Next offering upstairs. Chris with that distraction and a speedy guy at first. He's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
And there's ball 4.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
So first and second with 1
Oh man, 4 for 20. Fucking Blues.
Line drive, caught. Throw not in time at second to double him off. Great hustle.
That is a.
So first and second.
Step out, step out, step out, step out.
Now it's the Mariners DH, Josh Rowe. The Mariners going with a pinch hitter, Luis Urias, looking for a big hit with 2 out, runners at first and second. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
First and second, 2 down.
Well,
foul territory for the catcher. Murphy settles under it. And
that's not what we were looking for at all. Not what we were looking for at all.
Game 6 is on to the 9th inning now. It's the Mariners 2 and the Braves 1.
We are calm. We are cool. We are collected. We are ready for Andres Munoz to come in. My heart is thumping.
So out of the bullpen for the Mariners, Andres Munoz.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
We've been a little right. We've been a little left.
And here is Austin Riley.
The third baseman, Austin Riley.
And a pitch. That misses, and that is ball one.
It's fun.
And a swing and a miss.
Everyone here understands just how quickly things could change.
And another ball. Next offering upstairs. Marcell Ozuna on deck for Atlanta. Got him! And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth.
Well, that right there is what you want to see
Come
out
on.
of your closer. Come in and close the door, cancel any hope that opponent has in making some type of comeback in the ball game. Tell you what, that helps him settle in, and that helps everybody else.
I would love
relax
to
a
get
little bit
these.
to get these other two outs.
The next pitch
Okay,
misses.
all right.
2
What are we
balls, no
doing?
strikes.
2-0 count, great hitter at the dish. If you're going to miss, you've got to miss outside the zone. You miss inside the strike zone, you'll be asking the umpire for a new baseball.
And a full
No
pitch.
fucking way. Okay, all right. Settle down. Settle down. Settle down.
Substitution being
Settle
made
down.
first. Coming on to pinch run for Atlanta, Julio Pablo Martinez. Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike.
Got him. Got him. Got him. Fucking fuck you, Snitger. You dumb fuck. I ain't falling for that shit. Let's fucking go.
Picks a bad pitch to go on, and you just erase the
I
freak out
specifically
that you
threw
were
a
issuing.
102 mile an hour
You wanna
fastball.
try to get in the scoring position, but you just have to be a little smarter there.
And a good eye
Come
there.
on, Munoz. Bud, we got to hit the strike zone.
1-run lead here at the top of the ninth.
Okay. Let's go. Four seam high tight.
Munoz is just one strike away. And that's
Yes!
it. They are World
We've
Series
done it!
champions.
We've done it again! 4 straight seasons! World Series champions! Holy
Huge
shit.
congrats to the World Series champs. This was an incredible
Oh
special
my
team all
God.
season long, and what I love most is that these home fans that supported this team game in and game out, they got to witness it in their home ballpark. So many memories over this season, but in this game, this city is already going crazy.
Unbelievable.
Welcome back on the show as we see some of the final moments
Oh
and
my
reactions in
gosh.
this World Series.
We
clinching
did
game.
it. This was not a great postseason for us whatsoever. At times, we
And
had a
now
couple
let's
of
go
good
down the
games.
field where they're set to
JP
present the
Crawford
Commissioner's
comes
Trophy
through with
to
the
the
key
World
hit
Series
in this
champs.
one. And we, for Pete, as World Series champions, 21, 22, 23, 24. Let's fucking go.
For Chris Singleton and our outstanding crew, I'm John Shambi. This has been the World Series.
That should say
MLB The
fourth.
Show.
Oh my God. Bryan Woo, absolutely the player of the game. I cannot overstate how appreciative I am of for his efforts today. 3.2 innings pitched. I specifically skipped him when it was his turn to start because of the rough Game 4 start in the ALCS. And he came through when I needed him today. There's a little bit of a stopgap between our starter and between the bullpen because we didn't have Santos because he got injured. I think we probably would have even brought him, Bryan Woo, in specifically because of the high pitch count that our starter faced. Woo came through, 3.2 innings pitched. He struck out 5. He gave up 1 hit, walked 1. The all-important goose egg. He gets the win. Pierce Johnson gets the loss. We finally get to one of their bullpen guys. We finally get to Spencer Strider. You can see he pitched 0.2 innings, gave up 2 hits, 1 walk, 1 earned on his line. Munoz with his 8th save of the postseason. Marcell Ozuna put us in a 1-0 hole. Jorge Polanco was 1 for 4. His solo home run tied things up. Crawford was 2 for 4, and he gave us the game-winning, series-winning, World Series-winning RBI single. Josh Rojas was 1 for 2. He scored a run. Ty France was 0 for 3, but he did have a walk. We struck out the Atlanta Braves 13 times. We only strike out 7. That is fantastic. Tried to give myself a bit of an advantage count there with Luis Arias. Didn't really work out, but I think it's worth a try. Polanco comes through with a second home run. Crawford's 6th RBI and Polanco's 4th RBI. George Kirby, 6 strikeouts in 4.1 innings. He gave up 4 hits, 1 run, 1 earned, and did only walk 1. We issued 3 walks in this game, 1 by each pitcher, but none of them came back to bite us. Thank goodness. Huge throw out in the top of the 9th for out number 2. And that will do it. That's it. The season is over. Thank you so much for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed the ups, the downs, everything in between, I guess. The crazy comebacks, the blown leads, the Baltimore bullshit game, the terrible Kingdome game. Which I realized I think I missed one Kingdome game in September, so I apologize for that. But the Mariners, we've done it. We have won the World Series. So thank you again so much for watching. That is, and I don't have like firsthand memory. I don't have the greatest memory of like filming videos or whatever, but that might have been the most nervous I've been for a World Series game, like a clinching game. Just the heart beating the whole time. We haven't been batting particularly well. It had been rough, and we got just enough. Big wins in Game 4, in Game 5. That Game 5 got real weird, but we take the series in 6, just like we did last year against this team. We win 3 in a row for the World Series title. It feels so good. Thank you for watching. I appreciate it. I'm going to pause this video, and I'm going to do one last little outro bit. If you don't want to hear that, that's cool too. If you're done watching, because we're done with MLB The Show for right now, thank you again so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Subscribe and ring the bell. You'll be notified when I post new videos, and then we'll be starting in February with MLB The Show. Likely 24 early on. We'll do some games in that we'll jump through every year from 06 to 25. We'll play a game in every single game. I've been enjoying doing that, so I'm going to bring that back this year. We'll play all 30 teams, including the Seattle Mariners. And then we'll jump into some, what's it called? We'll jump into some spring training. We'll know more information in late January and early February when that game's cover athlete gets revealed and when the release date is, and that'll dial things in for exactly when we're going to start all of that. The current start date of the regular season for the MLB is March 27th, 2025. We will play about 30 games, and I believe that means that we will start either February 20, I believe it's the 25th, 2025, where we will we'll start year 5 of this journey. So if you're done watching because of that, thank you so much for watching. Again, do the subscribe. If you want to know more information about off-season content, stick around, and I will be back in just a second. Video pause right now. So between tomorrow and February 24th, 2025, there are 132 days. I closed the tab, so I hope I remember that number correctly. We are going to jump into some off-season content. The plan is a random rosters, 3-inning shortened season to fill that gap. I haven't figured out which game it is just yet. I gotta do some tinkering and some figuring out. For right now, though, we are going to jump into Backyard Baseball 97. I'm currently doing a league in that right now. That video went up Monday morning, so if you'd like to see the creation of that team, you can check it out. It's a 6-inning series, or 6-inning games. We have like a regular season of 14 or 15 games, 13 or 14 games, something like that. So we're going to do that at 6 p.m. Pacific time until we end that, and then we'll have like one little interstitial video getting to our final pick of what game we will use, and then we will try to wedge it in perfectly of game 1 to wherever we finish. I'm not 100% sure if I'm going to play the games or commentate the games, so feel free to let me know what you would like down in the comment section below. But there'll be 3-inning games. I got to go in and tinker with the rosters. I have to figure out which game's going to work best for what I want to do. So stay tuned for all of that. Again, February is when we will jump back in. You'll get the cover athlete reaction. I'm sure I'll be taking a look at the the release date trailer or the collector's editions. We'll do more content, more reaction style stuff with MLB The Show 25, and we'll be jumping into that in February, and hopefully all of this will mesh nice and neatly in between each other so that there's always something going up at 6 p.m. Pacific time right here on the channel. And I want to do 3-inning games so that I can shorten up kind of just everything, so that I'm not playing baseball every single day of every single week of every single year. So I just think it'd be fun to do something a little bit smaller. So if you'd like to watch that, again, subscribe and ring the bell. You'll be notified when I post new videos. You can subscribe right over here. The baseball playlist is now complete, and you can watch more right here if you'd like to see some of your favorite games or watch it from the start, whatever you'd like to do. Thank you so much. Check out the Backyard Baseball playlist right up here, and then this morning's video up there. I believe this is a Tuesday, so I think that's a 2K25 card pack video, so check that out. Thank you so much again for watching. I can't thank you enough. World Series champions, feels amazing. Your support feels amazing. I can't thank you enough. Thank you. Good night, good sports. And go Mariners. Let's go. 4-time World Series champs. Woo!